How's it going, you guys? AZ Plow 21 back with more Gamma in the default database here in WMMA 5. I am currently live on Twitch. If you do not already know, you can catch me on Twitch, AZ Plow 21. Link should be down in the description below if you end up watching this on YouTube. Appreciate you guys, as always. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not already done so. Forgive me, I am feeling a little bit ill, a little wary. So my voice is not going to sound very good. No, I have not replaced the fucking battery in my smoke detector, which I should do, but I have not done it yet. That's just, 20-something-year-old men, that's just what we do. We just don't replace that shit. So, fuck it, let's do it. We're rocking. So, the last time that I saw you guys, we got through a couple of fight cards. We got through 3, actually. One in London with only 28 people in attendance. That was actually broadcasted. We did one actual TV taping, it looks like, in Vegas. 1,600 in attendance. Then we went to Brazil. And we concluded our theory that, yes, in fact, going to other places and just putting on shitty fight cards does increase your popularity there, and it doesn't hurt you, really, apart from spending money and stuff. But we have a lot of money, so as long as we can offset that with our pay-per-view revenue, then it is worth it to just continue to, go to those places and continuously nitpick at those places until we can get low-level regional, or until we're popular enough to actually get a TV deal there, and then we just move on to the next territory. That's essentially what it is. So we just kind of have to balance it, balance how often we do those shows, because it can get a little expensive, and we're in the business of making money after all. It is 2002. We do have a couple of other fight cards booked. We have quite a few of them booked. As a matter of fact, week 3 of March, Dean versus White, and then from that, 2 weeks goes on, 1 week, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 week. So the idea is to do, these fight cards every 2 weeks to 1 week is the idea. It looks like I'm really putting 10 fight cards on there, huh? What was the thinking behind that, Adrian? Fight Night Live? So that's definitely just another one of those, let's go into that territory and see what we can do kind of fights. I booked 2 of them in a row. Definitely going to want to book a pay-per-view soon, for sure. I don't know if I have any actual notes going. I do. So this is just kind of my idea. So 2004 Grand Prix for each division, because fuck it. 2006 featherweight and bantamweight get introduced. 2008 flyweight. 2010 women, and then women. That's even if flyweight ends up becoming a thing. I don't know if it's going to be a thing in this database, because there's no flyweights in the, let's see. There's no flyweights for the men. For the women, yeah. There's hardly any bantamweights for the men. So, we'll have to see. We will have to see. There's a lot of super heavyweights, in which I typically don't like doing super heavyweights, but they're in the save, and they were in Gamma from the start, so fuck it, we're just gonna do it. Okay. So, how recent was that last fight card that we did? Saturday of week 1. Okay. Nilton Fantoni, Leonardo da Costa, Seth O'Brien, Gladstone Lopez, and Ramon da Silva. Love that. Love that. So we got Gamma 50, Dean versus White, 2 title fights on that one. That should be a pretty good one. Got Fight Night Live, Cheng versus Carlton. Says it should be a superb main event in China. Moscow, Germany. And then in my Ohio. Going back to Vegas for another pay-per-view with 2 title fights on it. So it looks like what I was kind of going for was 2 fight nights pay-per-view. So 2 fight nights and a pay-per-view week 4 of May is looking to be like what I'm aiming for. Kel Ryan just became the super heavyweight champion out of Detroit. He's good to go in 20 days. Bob Dozier, 6 days. James Foster, when are you good to go, sir? 13 days. This guy should be good to go for a pay-per-view fight. Rav Kapoor, who we just saw. Low-level national in the British Isles. 6 days. So that looks to be like what we're doing. Because this guy just lost. Stafford Alois. We just signed this guy, but he's gonna need some time because low-level regional in America, Rav Kapoor high-level regional, so that one definitely makes a lot more sense to do. Let's get something cooking here as far as little notepad. I love doing these little notepads. You know me. In the UFC save, I'm always doing that. Next pay-per-view. Heavyweight Foster versus Kapoor. That's for the title. Okay. So that's heavyweight. He's booked. He's booked. He's booked. He's booked. And that's it. We can go off just one title fight. That's not the end of the world. So we can do that. And that should be able to still sell, I believe. Just because it's our main guy, right? So that should still sell. Week 4 of May is what we're aiming for here. So week 4 of May, major show, obviously. Gamma 52. Texas? No, we want the money. So where's the money at? Texas does have kind of the money. We just went to Ohio. New Jersey? Obviously Nevada would be great. Hawaii? I kind of want to wait for us to have an actual Hawaiian star. Do I just do London again? We will draw absolutely nobody though if we try to go there, because let's take a look again. Popularity, low level regional 2.5. That makes 0 sense. We need to stay in the United States for our pay-per-views, at least for the time being. It makes 0 financial sense for us to go anywhere else. Arizona, not really. California, we were just there. I think we actually have a show booked. Colorado, let's go over to New Jersey, because New Jersey had pretty good money. Oh yeah, New Jersey. We are on pay-per-view, so USA free choice. Boom. And boom. Yep, advance it to that. Okay. So 4 fights that need to be booked on the main card. So let's just go by popularity and see who is available. We have low-level national Mac Fuller, who just fought on that Kapoor fight card. He is a middleweight. Mac Fuller is not ranked, by the way. We want it to be a rather even fight. Or even... No, we don't. We want it to be a popular fight. Mac Fuller is a huge underdog against that guy. Ali, is he really that out of his element? And he's 39. We really should have him go up against like a young guy. Like Drew Jenks. but not a main event. Jordan Flintstone. Young guy, 25 years old, making his debut against the big veteran Mac Fuller. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because he's not a ranked fighter anyways, so it's not like it super matters. Sutton Ripley, also at middleweights. Any guys on a winning streak? Oof, not really. Okay, so Sutton Ripley at middleweight then. Who is number 12. Suited to the prelims. This does not look great. Okay. So not Sutton Ripley. PD Mack. Duke Iona at heavyweight. Okay, it says this could be a main show fight. Lars Gunnar Ekberg, another young gun, taking on Duke Iona. Okay, we can rock with that. We definitely want the young Ekberg to get the win here. Right, and then 2 more fights. Welterweight Alan Kendall. Let's see if we can muster something up with that. Not really, man. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit. We're obviously keeping that fight card there. But yeah, man, that sucks. Okay, so immediately after that one, a week later, I think we won another one of those fight night cards. So we're going to China, Russia, and then Europe. So China, Russia, Europe, Australia, Japan. So we are currently low-level regional in Britain and in South America. Can we do any deals that we can do in Britain? Kind of. The Pop Network. Not terrible. We really can't. Because we have... Well, let's see. No. Don't think we'd be able to. Because let's... Media can. Yeah, we're in Canada and Mexico, so we really can't do anything there. Approachable, yes. South America, insignificant. It's gonna just be Sport 2. Yep. Okay, so let's take a look at like small in South America. Mid-level regional, low-level national. Central America, okay. We really want to get on Televisão Esporte, which we would just need mid-level regional in South America. Because medium, and I wouldn't even need to go to Central America. I would just need to hammer South America. Central America doesn't even matter. We would still get TV broadcast revenue from Central America, still get those fans. Okay. So, mid-level regional, I would need to get to like 33. We got to like 2. That would mean like 17 more fight cards there, it seems like. Okay. Let me put that down on my notepad. South America TV. Televisão Esporte. Need mid-level regional. Need to run Estimated 17 shows. Okay. So, Britain, because we're going to China and we're going to Russia already. Which the thing is, the shows are not a problem. You know, because if they're not televised, I don't really lose popularity by doing them. It's just, it costs money to obviously pay the fighters. Which is why we need to make sure that the fighters are not the high paid ones, that they're just the shitty ones, you know? Let's see. So let's take a look at Britain. Any Britain. Let's look at small. Okay, CBA we don't want to do because that, I mean, that's great, but we really can't do that. Euro Cable Sports, low-level regional, low-level regional. I would need to be low-level regional in both Europe and Russia, which I believe is why I am doing the Russia and the, my cat is going absolutely insane. Jesus Christ. Just jumped like full steam ahead into my fucking window. Anyways. Now she's coming after me. I live with a psychopath, you guys. Anyways, I obviously thought this through previously. So we have that show in Germany and we have that show in Russia. Immediately after those shows are done, I should be able to do Euro Cable Sports 1, which means I would not need to do another card there because low-level regional is just like 1%. That is low-level regional. And that would get me British Isles, Europe, and Russia. So that's good. And I'll be the only company on there. All these other ones need high-level regional, low-level international, mid-level regional, which is good for the British Isles. But just for right now, I can definitely rock with Euro Cable Sports 1. I just need to beat the other promotions there, really. Euro Cable Sports 1. Sign immediately after Germany and Russia show. End. Only lead low level regional. Okay. So that's settled. Now, why am I going to China then? So Asia, small. Let's see. Low-level national, mid-level regional in Asia, high-level regional, mid-level regional. That gets me a little bit in Japan also. Mid-level regional, that gets me nothing in Japan. So Sports Asia Cast, that's pay-per-view. Okay. That's good. Massive J Network East. That's for low-level national, though. Alpha 1 is killing it over there. They have... Holy shit. We're not going to make it on that channel, for fucking sure. So Net A. In Asia, at least. That gets me small in Asia. And mid-level regional will also get me to small in Asia and tiny in Japan on pay-per-view, which is big. So, and I wouldn't even need any popularity in Japan, so I don't need to run a Japan show. So mid-level regional, so it looks like it's gonna need to be 17 shows or around that in Asia as well. And so that's Sports Asia Cast pay-per-view. Need in Asia only. Estimated 17 shows again. Actually 18. Need to run estimated 17 shows, need to run. So that's 35 shows between just South America and Asia that we need to do in order to get broadcasting rights over there, which is worth it. What would we need to do in Japan? We're small. National. Yeah. We would need to get high level regional. What about just tiny? I saw the pay-per-view. Mid-level regional for just tiny. Sports Asia cast, yuck. Could go on Sport 2, but do not want to do that. Mid-level regional tiny for Japanese Sports Vision. So mid-level regional. Really, we need to get to mid-level regional. That is not a concern for me right now. Not a concern. Because once we get on that pay-per-view, we could potentially start getting some fans from Japan. Then we can worry about TV there. And Alpha 1 is fucking destroying us in Japan anyway, so it's not like we're going to make a bunch of headway there. We'd be better off going, you know, region by region by region. Okay, Australia. Australia is a weird one. We have nothing in Australia, nothing in Africa, obviously. Central America is going to get taken care of by that Brazil. Because Televisão Esporte is in Brazil, South America, and Central America. Euro Cable Sports 1, that'll handle the UK, Europe, and Russia. That's a big one. Mexico. And I do not have a Mexico one. No, I do not. I do. So I do not need to run shows in Mexico. What about pay-per-view in Mexico? Pay-per-view in Mexico and the US, because I don't think that's... Yeah, that's just in the United States. So, yep, revenue type pay-per-view. Exclusive content, no. We technically could do public access select pay-per-view revenue. But I don't know if USA free choice. Exclusive content, no. Okay, and the thing is, mid-level national, we have not too many shows with USA free choice left. 15. We have 15 pay-per-views left with USA free choice, and then we're fucked, because unless we get to mid-level national, we're not going to be able to renegotiate with them, which we will hit. We will hit that, so that's actually not a worry. But exclusive content, no, makes me think we should be able to go with Canada One Choice once, or go with Public Access Select right now. Unless it tells me, oh, you can't because, yeah, your application is rejected. Don't want to be showing your content when their rival USA Free Choice R2. So, we're obviously not leaving them. So we would have to go to Canada One Choice, which is high-level regional. Which, 20% away, we're not super super far off from. That's just from us showing the TV shows, because it's on TV. Canada pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view. Needs high-level regional. Okay. Mexico. Selección Mexico. Fuck. cannot. Because America has tiny. We need to be high-level regional, but because of that little fucking America tiny, I'm not going to be able to do it because we obviously have our own. Let's... Small. North America Prime Select. Is that it? That is it. Okay. And that's just... Okay. Mid-level national. Massive, massive, massive. So... okay. Never mind. We just need to be mid-level national in America. Which will happen. So forget about the tiny one for Canada. North America Prime Select. Pay-per-view. Meet mid-level national in USA only. Okay. That's a huge deal, actually. That is a really huge deal. Because we don't need to put any effort on Canada or Mexico, because once we get to mid-level national in the USA, we'll still get that pay-per-view revenue from both of those countries. That's huge. That is huge. Okay. Let's see. Popularity. Europe, we already established with the cable. Africa. Is there anything we can do in Africa? Sport Tube. Wow. Okay. That's it. So it's just Sport Tube for Africa. Not even insignificant? No. Wow. Okay. Africa's just not gonna be a thing, it looks like. Central America, we already know, for that TV deal that we're gonna be doing for Televisão Esporte, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge. Medium, advertising revenue, booyah. Russia, we already know, is going to be Eurocable Sports 1. Which will be a pretty big deal. Small, tiny, which is like, we would have had to be mid-level regional in a couple places where we only need to be low-level regional there. Okay. European Sports Network, that's definitely probably a that's going to be a goal for way later on. But right now, Eurocable Sports 1, that's going to be a huge deal. That's going to be a huge deal for Russia. Asia, we've got figured out. Sports Asia Cast pay-per-view. Toxic Turtley, how's it going? Asia, we figured that out for pay-per-view, but nothing for TV. Pay-per-view Asia, high-level regional. Sports Asia Cast, that is pay-per-view. We just need to be mid-level regional in Asia. So that's about 18 shows we'd have to run there. Net A is advertising. Mid-level regional. Okay, so that's basically the same thing. And that is just in Asia. Okay. So both Sports Asia Cast pay-per-view and Net A TV only need us to be mid-level regional in Asia, which is huge. Because then we can still... Wait. What was I seeing previously? Net Asia? What was I seeing that would have given me a chance to get into Japan? Was I just completely lying? I could have sworn I would have been able to get into the Asian market somehow. Mid-level regional in Japan, J237. Sports Asia Cast pay-per-view. Hey, no, I was wrong. Okay, so Japan, we're just gonna have a tough time getting into that market, it looks like, unless we ran a shit ton of shows there. Huh, okay. And so what would we need to do? All Japan TV, mid-level regional. Mid-level regional. For pay-per-view, this is what I was looking at, but that's in Japan. Tiny. Subscription-based revenue model. Okay, no. I was right. Yeah. I was looking at the minimum company size, but that's besides the point. We would just need to be mid-level regional in Asia, and then we get tiny Japanese pay-per-view revenue, which is why I said we don't need to go to Japan. We'll end up getting a little bit of revenue from Japan, get some fans, popularity will grow super slowly in Japan. That's fine. Okay, so I was right previously. Okay, mid-level regional in Asia only. Okay, good. Australia is an enigma because what are we going to do about Australia? Tiny. UK Broadcasting Prime. That goes to Australia too. SportsTube, Ozcast, High Level Regional. High Level Regional. Low Level National, High Level National. So it looks like it's going to have to be High Level Regional in Australia before we can do anything. Which will be an endeavor. Definitely an endeavor. Pay-per-view. Ozcast. It's really low-level national before we can even get on TV. Australia isn't rule. TEW, there being 4 problems every show. Gotta love that too. Well, this isn't TEW, this is WMMA 5, but TEW, I imagine, has the same broadcasters and stuff. I'm on Gamma. I am on Gamma currently. And we are trying to decide how we want to expand our markets. And basically, this is the little strategy that I've come up with. The only thing that's kind of stumping me is Australia, because I can run 18 shows in Asia. Default database. If I run untelevised shows in regions, I can just gain popularity without the risk of pissing off my fans in America, because it's not televised. And the people in, you know, this place that I've never ran a show before, they're just happy that I'm there. They're just like, okay, cool, it's a new promotion, whatever. We're just gonna gain popularity anyways. And if we, as long as we do not televise it, the fans in America will not get pissed that we're running shitty shows, because they won't know about it. Now that's bad because the fighters obviously won't get the popularity gains, but we're just going to be using unpopular fighters anyways. Like, they're all going to be new fighters that we just signed. And the idea is, if we run enough shows in a region, we can get popular enough to where we can actually, you know, get a TV contract with an actual broadcaster, and then just stop running that territory, and then all of our other televised shows will be on TV, and we'll gain popularity naturally that way. So it's definitely a very, because I'm going to have to just do a shit ton of shows in Australia, untelevised, to even get into the region. Because this is anything. Yep, anything Australia. What about insignificant? Nothing. So here's one thing. British Isles, I did see that. So if we can get to high level national or low level international, we can get some really good tiny in Australia. Australia. Yeah, that would take forever, and we would only have tiny in Australia. High level regional in Australia would get me pay-per-view medium, which is great, but not TV at all. UK Broadcasting Prime. This is the only way we'll get on TV in Australia, is by getting low level international in British in the British Isles, and that's only for small. And that is not okay. Huge in British Isles. Okay, and we won't even be able to run that, because America will not allow us to have it on UK Broadcasting Prime. Yeah, it's looking like we really can't do much in Australia, period. Okay, so Australia, whatever. We're not worried about that. We're worried about our upcoming fight cards and then getting some more popular fighters back into the mix so that way we can book the rest of this show. We've got someone on our short list fighting. I'd imagine it's that champion David Webb. So we'll go ahead and simulate that. That's the one thing that I do love about this database, is that it simulates so quickly. Okay, I did not mean to do that. So skip to the end. David Webb wins. Congratulations. Yep. Everything simulates so quickly. Like, boom, there we go. In the real world mods, everything is very, very slow. Okay, so we had both of those guys. He's exclusive. We can't sign him. And we can't sign him. Okay. Davis Spyro, 7-3. Unknown in the USA, but he's the number 20 middleweight in the world, coming off a win. Let's poach this guy. 5 fights. Better offer from a different company. Money is no object for us at this point. We're just trying to get all these top contending fighters so we can put on as many fight cards as possible. Out of Manchester, England, 12-5. He's coming off a win. Gordon Idol. Oppenheimer, hell yeah. 25-year-old, that's what I like to see. Okay, one of the two offers. Cost the young man some extra bones. Howard Persglove. Is he coming off a win? He is. Low-level regional, though? No, thank you. Ooh, this lady, she's very pretty. Signed 4-0. Marketable, you can say. Ragnar. Welterweight. Wait, that guy that I was signing. Lightweight. Fuck, do we... Wait, okay. Spyro. Middleweight. Okay, that's fine. We do have lightweights. Skills. Striker. Marketable. Can do that. Coming off a win. Alright. Get in Ragnar. I don't want to sign anybody that's been cut. He's coming off a loss. Okay. Got a large local South American show tonight that we'll probably end up signing 1 or 2 guys from. Alrighty. Rival bid upgrade for Davis, considering both offers. What if I toss you some bones? There you go. Oppenheimer, I loved your movie. Only offer he's considering. Ragnar, only offer he's considering. Beautiful. Take a look at those results. Large local show. We got a middleweight Mario Varela. Okay, lovely. Got a heavyweight Kurlan Guerra de Bastos. Again, this is all about hoarding fighters so we can put on as many fight cards as possible. Their records, I would rather they have good records, right? He's mid-level regional though, so he'll be popular on the shows that we bring there, so we'll get him in there. Julio Correa. Yep, 27 years old, mid-level regional. Okay. Welterweight Hamilton, mid-level regional. We're just putting on a bunch of like regional shows. That's really what it is. Heavyweight, mid-level regional. Because at the end of the day, if they can't cut it when like it actually matters, the fights, then we'll just cut them, you know? Mid-level regional. But getting all these mid-level regional guys is important because we're going to run a shit ton of shows there, you know? Low-level regional, 8-2, but he's 28, so he could. Ooh, he wants more money? Oh, he wants guaranteed fights. That makes sense. Okay. Middleweight, 8-1, 27. Guaranteed 2 fights, and then if he ends up losing those, they just get cut anyways. Paulo, low-level regional. I'll hold off on that guy. Fausto Barbosa, 7-2. Low-level regional. Fuck it. Get in, Fausto. Leo Carlos Goulart. Low-level regional, no thank you. Ronaldo. Sure, I like your hair. You look like, fuck, what's his name? Guy from, Overwatch. Lucio. Hair and everything. Karina Costa, that's a woman. That's a woman! Women fighting? Paulo Boas. In value? Okay, no. Whatever. Tuesday, week 2 in Britain. Let's sign some bruvs after this fight card. That's the other thing I really like. There's a lot of local shows, so the database keeps churning. People keep actually fighting, and you know it lives on the database. There's no lull. Like if promotions aren't running shows, there's still shit going on. You know. Right, results. Not too much to go off on here. Nathan Wiles, 2-0 lightweight. Swithins Corcoran, featherweight. Well, we don't have featherweights. Austin Merriman, 2-0. I'd rather they be like 3-0 at the very least. 2-0 and 1-0. Congrats to all the little bruvs, but not going to be signing any of you guys. Sigma. Not an alpha, but a sigma. They've got a show running on Saturday. Don't really have too much to go on, so we'll simulate up to Saturday. Handle any emails we need to. Okay, extends deal, beautiful. Okay, they re-signed that, bruv. Okay. Go forward one more day. Alright, consider moving me down a weight class. Can you make it? Apparently he can. I mean, alright, bruv. Ragnar, love that. Boo. Okay. So let's go back to matchmaking and go back to 52. Okay, those are not supposed to be televised, so good. Now let's see. We have heavyweight Foster versus Kapoor. Okay, so Kapoor's good to go. So we're just waiting on Foster now. And then let's see if any other popular fighters are ready to go. Does not look like it. Sutton Ripley's still the most popular fighter. And really shouldn't be fighting on the main card. Wang versus Kendall? Is that not a main card fight? Says it would be a main show fight. But Kendall really should be fighting up. So we will hold off on that. Okay. So let's simulate past the Sigma card. Okay, we got quite a few things going on. Tested positive for TRT Frank Paul. Thank God we didn't have him in another title fight, first of all. So that's a no contest, and he's out for a year. Frank Paul. God damn it. Okay. Steven DeWinter has left Sigma after winning 10-0. He was their champion. You gotta love that. Hell yeah. So let's remove Frank Paul. Boop. Unassign, so that way we don't book him by accident. That's why I do that. Okay. That means he's eligible to be signed, and he has 0 fights. But pretty sure Sigma, you can sign anybody at any time anyways. Like Joseph Jankowski, who's a heavyweight, mid-level regional. Booyah. Snorri Gunnarsson at featherweight. We do not have a featherweight division, Adrian. Middleweight. Bartak Gevor. Okay. Pavel Radulov. Red Fury out of Russia. Hell yeah, brother. Bring him in. Rupe Kuki. Ooh. 8-0 out of Finland. Of course we're going to bring this brother in. Why did I not sign him up already? It looks to be like a little stud. All right. Got some signings going there. And we've got Gamma Saturday. Oof. We're going up against Alpha. That's not great. J Remote 1. Got Hassan Physique, who we failed to sign. We failed to sign him. Hopefully some of these bruvs are out of contract after that. Simulate forward a little bit. We've got a fight card to attend. And was it a pay-per-view? See, look how quick that was. We got some signatures. Hell yeah, brother. Let's see if our boy Foster is good to go. He is not. When will he be ready? 3 days. Beautiful. Let's move forward exactly 3 days. There we go. There will have just been... They're running 2 shows consecutively. Huh. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, not too much going on there, apart from some guys that's Joaquin Fontes, middleweights. Okay. Like that. Okay, so results. Let's go over here, actually. So we got Washi Shigenori negotiations. He's coming off a loss. Cut. Cut. Nothing there, really. Okay. Yeah, that was just straight up a Grand Prix. Achievements. Grand Prix winner. Oh, good for you. High-level regional is crazy. We cannot sign any of those guys right now. That is unfortunate. Any of these Asian guys. Melvin Yeo, 3-0. Fuck yeah. Let's do it, brother. At least 3-0. That's fine. No Panon Onmo. Featherweight. Okay, good there. And it is fight night. And it is a pay-per-view. Dean versus White. Okay, so Foster should be good to go. Please tell me he will fight him. They are not teammates. I've made that mistake before. Superb main events. Save this fight. Let's go. Okay, cool. So our main event's booked. Let's see if we can't get any big fighters on the card as well. I'm seeing different names. I love that. Okay, so Jack Humphreys at welterweight. Versus Bobby Brubaker. Number 3 versus number 10. Both guys coming off wins recently on the same fight card, as a matter of fact. Fuck it, let's do it. Build some momentum first. Brother, you just won. We straight up not gonna do it. Interesting, okay. Okay. You versus Alan Kendall then. Boom, there you go. Then Bobby Brubaker. Him and Jonathan Huang is actually very interesting. Especially because it's that close. And he's high-level regional, too. In America. That's crazy. How did that even happen? That was the Hawaii card, right? That was the... that was the Bruv card. Okay, that's our co-main. Boom. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And then just 5 whatever fights. Do. All right, on the prelims, we'll have one super heavyweight battle. Light heavyweight, roop all the way down, roop all the way down. All right, there we go. Nice little ranked battle. All right, middleweights, roop all the way down, roop all the way down. Unknown and unknown. That's how we like it. They're on the prelim, so it does not matter. Okay, lightweight, boom, boom. Couple 3-0 guys going after it. Couple Irish boys, looks like. And then one more middleweight fight. Reed Howlett versus Chaim Alexeyevich. Booyah! Now that's the pay-per-view right there, boys. Awesome. Okay, so Need to run 17 shows in South America. Germany and Russia shows, those are going on. South America needs 17 shows. Asia needs 17 shows. Let's go back to South America and Asia then. And this is going to be week 1 of June. Fight Night Live. In Brazil. We are drug testing. Not going to be televised. Boom. And then week 2 in Asia. Of June. Fight Night Live. Main event name 1. Boom boom. Not going to be televised. Going to Western Asia this time. Okay, boom. There we go. Okay. So, Brazil. You already know what we're doing here. I wish you could, okay, hometown fighter, yes. Rodolfo Camara. All the way down here. Says it would be a strong main event. There you go. All right. There we go. Oh, main event against Big Magic. We'll actually hold on to him because he's high-level regional, so he's of value. Actually, he's of more value to us actually here. On main event, we'll do that. Okay, boom. Pepe 11-3. Number 2, no way, brother. Mario de Sosa, unknown, so we can run something here. Strong main event, it says it would be. Holding on to that, brother. He's coming from FLB against Gus Fitzpatrick. Juan Castro. All right. Perfect. That worked out perfectly. Exactly 10. I needed 10 and I had exactly 10. Booyah. There we go. All right. So we go to Western Asia now. I highly doubt there's going to be too many fighters at home here. In fact, there are none. So we're just going to sort by ranking and go all the way down. Roop. Lily Bassett. Oh, but that guy. Mid-level regional in America. Search. Don't want that. World ranking, unranked. Company ranking, unranked. Oh, that's much better. That is much, much better. Okay. Okay. We can just book whatever the fuck fights. Alright, a couple big boys going at it there, it looks like. Petkovic. Couple other big boys going at it. Okay. Versus Ken Peters. A couple guys undefeated. We love to see that. High-level regional in America. Don't want to do that. Right. There we go, and then one more. There we go. Couple 5-0 boys going at it, and there we are. Shitty fight cards, 2 of them booked, but it helps us get the job done. We're at Saturday week 3. We have a pay-per-view. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Don't care too much for that. I'll check you out later. All right. Tarcisio Dantas taking on HM Menzel. We got Dantas, rising star in MMA, thickly built firehouse fighter, smother opponents with his strength. Number 22 in Gamma. He's 1-0 after being in FLV. previously. I'm liking his skills. Accomplished wrestling, striking not the greatest. Average marketability. Low-level regional in South America. H.M. Menzel out of Quebec. Tenacious wrestler. Ground and pound fighter. Double leg. Always looking for that double leg. Veteran of the Gamma Octagon, it would appear. Former challenger for the Gamma lightweight title. Lost to Sean Morrison. Okay. Ooh, Dantas looks to... I was going to say like the Anderson Silva, but he's a wrestler. And it's Menzel with the unanimous decision on a poor fight. That's not great. These are the prelims, though. Vivino taking on Buzzsaw Firestein. Vivino 1-0 in Gamma. FLB regular. Gamma's middleweight division in 2001. Lethally vicious kicks. Accomplished kickboxing. Ooh, he does not look very good. My guess is that he loses as he's taking on Buzzsaw Firestein, Gamma veteran. Physical skills very strong. He sucks at basically everything else other than being in the ring. Kind of a good wrestler. About it. Vivino wins TKO round 2 with his shitty strikes. You love to see that. All right, not a lot of natural charisma. Love to see that. Ethan Sutton taking on Alex Cole. Ace in the hole Cole. Ontario boy. Bright future in MMA. Looks like he won Rookie of the Year. He did. Undefeated chicken hands of Vivino. So this guy just lost to Vivino. Low-level regional in America. Lost to Vivino. Okay. He's taking on Ace in the hole Cole. Joined Gamma only to lose his undefeated record in his first fight against Dwayne Elaine. Okay, this guy. Strong. Striking's not the greatest. Strong marketability. My guess is Ace Hole. Yep, Ace in the hole Cole. Split decision. Reckham Terry Shakespeare takes on Bruno Domon. 4-3 takes on 2-1. Out of Trinidad, Bruno Domon. Sheer size. Desperate for talent to fill their super heavyweight division. Signed him in 2001. 2 pro fights, only to see him lose against Oscar Malaby. Okay. Average all around. Behavior religious. Thank God during his post-fight interviews, if he wins. Terry Shakespeare. 1-3 in Gamma, out of North Ireland. Been in Gamma for quite some time. Does not mean that he's good. Good striker, though. Before that, I say he probably wins. Yep. Tough fight, gives a show of respect. Davey Rushton takes on Oscar Malaby, another super heavyweight fight. North Carolina, the silverback, against the Scottish fighter here. 2-2. Rushton not only won the tournament, he went on to beat the more first ever super heavy. Oh, he used to be champ? How about that? This guy used to be champ. Now on a little bit of a 2-fight losing streak. But he has good all-around skills. My guess is that this guy probably wins. Yeah. Got Rushton. Yep. Knockout punch. Love to see that. Sean Morrison, former champ, taking on Luke Hilton. First main card fight. Most dominant lightweight fighter in MMA history. Former champ. Look at all that shit right there. Just got his shit rocked in by Sugar. Okay. This is our lightweight GOAT, it would seem. Sean Morrison. Huge favorite against Luke Hilton. Real threat to his opponent. Striking power is strong, but everything else is not good. My guess is Sean Morrison takes it. Yep. Rear naked choke in just 3 minutes. Okay. So that's our lightweight GOAT right there. Dexter Darling takes on Carl Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe 1-2, yoked. Shoddy ground game. That's not good if you're an MMA fighter. And he's been around for a while, so we can see exactly what he's good at. Good conditioning. Kicking is nice. Wrestling is shit. Takedowns are shit. Defense is not bad. Okay, Muay Thai fighter. Okay, gotcha. Dexter Darling, 7-4 in Gamma. Kick, does not kick. He does not kick. Wrestling, and then a little bit of boxing. Oof, Darling is a huge favorite. With good reason, unanimous decision. Thanks God. Love to see it. Buddy Garner taking on Osmosis Ben. Garner, number 5 middleweights in the division. Wrestling's very, very good. Submissions are very good. World caliber jiu-jitsu, black belt. A lot of stuff about him there. Osmosis Ben, 7-2, number 6 in the world. Very good experience. Wrestling's good. Takedowns are good. Ground technique, submissions are average. World caliber wrestling. I guess his buddy takes it. He does. Submission. Okay. First title fight. First title fight of the night. Julio Reguero takes on Manuel the Prodigy Silva. This is our Anderson Silva, it looks like. Muay Thai, black belt in Jiu-Jitsu as well. Striking power is great. Elusiveness is great. Muay Thai, great. Submissions are good. I'm guessing this guy's going to be the champion. Muay Thai, black belt in Jiu-Jitsu as well. This guy is off the chain. Former FLB champion for a long time and undefeated. Julio Reguero, on the other hand. Champion for quite a while. Oof. Got a nice chin on him. Boxing's okay. Kicking's okay. Wrestling's pretty good. Oh man. Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Okay, this guy's Jiu-Jitsu is actually very, very good. This will be interesting. I mean, they're both fairly young. My guess is Silva probably takes it anyways, and he does. Mid-level regional, but this guy's a superstar over in South America. Manuel Silva, your new Gamma welterweight champion. Matthew Dean taking on Adam Blitz White. In our main events, Adam White's 12-0, undefeated in Gamma thus far. There you can see it. Double leg takedown, dangerous fighter, freestyle wrestling, ground and pound. Deadly ground strikes. Wrestling, takedowns. Striking power is not the greatest. Ground striking, very strong. Marketability, very strong. Self-confident. Okay. Like that. Then our boy Matthew D, number 2 pound for pound. Good conditioning, strength, does not kick, can box. Wrestling's very good. Submissions are very good. Okay. My guess is that Dean holds on to it here. Wow. Adam Blitz White with the TKO win beats Matthew Dean, and he is your new champion. The 27-year-old. How about that? Wowzers. 45 in attendance in California, gate of 70. Whew, 7,400. $3.3 million we made on pay-per-view. We love to see that. You absolutely love to see that. Popularity increased by 3.6%. Love that for sure. Let's give out some performance bonuses. Fight of the night. Yep, Sean Morrison and Luke Hilton. Give another performance bonus to Sean Morrison. And then our 2 champions. Nice $3.5 million profit. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Our champions, or one former champion and Manuel Silva, highest paid fighters on the night. Absolutely good job by us. A very successful pay-per-view. 3.6% is huge. We are almost already mid-level national. We will hit it next pay-per-view as long as it goes rather smoothly. Dexter Darling needs to be renewed. We certainly will. Ooh, he wants some more money, it seems. Let's give him a cool 50K. Ooh. That's right, because I did a lucky dip, so these negotiations are not always going to be easy. Maybe Rushton. All right, bringing him back. Harry Shakespeare. Definitely going to bring him back. Love that. Alex Cole. This guy just won. We'll bring him back. Bruno Doman. 0-2. We'll send him packing. Zeke versus Sarkisian. Doesn't matter because I can't sign any of them. Joaquin Fontes is the new number 1. A lot of guys got cut by Alpha 1. No thank you to most of those guys. Okay. Saturday, week 1. So 2 weeks from now, we got a Fight Night Live and then a Battle Lines. Week 3, we can do another one. Go right back to Brazil. Or we can start Australia? Nah, not really. Start our little foray into Australia. I think we'll leave it be for right now. Monday, week 4. Let's see if there's anybody we want to sign after that. Hey, let's see here. No mail. Take a look at those results. Super heavyweight Sigauskas, 3-0. Like that. Bantamweight, no. Super heavyweight Gunnar Rasmussen. We'll take you, sir. We need us some super heavyweights. Heavyweight Matthew Almonts, 2-0. Get one more fight in, son. Ultraweight Harold Carey, no thank you. Middleweight Mortimer Greenfell. Bro, your face is hideous. But get in here. Adam McLeish, 2-0. Kyle Winterburn, 5-2. No thank you. Riley Huxtable. And Poliski, no. Gordy Gallants, 3-0. Kelly Gum, no. Fatty Tarbuckle, 2-0. Get one more fight in, son. Draper, 2-0. Caleb Coles, 2-0. Jeremy Brett Teller, 2-0. Iggy Cohn, 1-0. Martin Greenstein, 1-0. And 1-0. Okay. So a couple fighters there. Got another fight card coming up. Okay. Got some guys getting their deals re-upped and some dudes just signing on. Boop and boop. Beautiful. Mid-level national, we can go with North America Prime Select, which is going to be Chef's Kiss. Absolute Chef's Kiss. All right, let's go to that Japanese large show and see who wins there. See if we can't sign anybody. Yank them from Alpha, or prevent Alpha from signing them, I guess I should say. The only thing is Alpha has the smaller weight classes. Okay. Just a lot of guys signing. Alpha One announced a show. A lot of guys retiring. Okay, that's not great. This guy retired. Impachi Higa. And no thank you. 16 and 16, no thank you. 12 and 5. 19 and 13. I suck. Is this guy kind of young, but he sucks. I'll bring him in. Fuck it. These are the women. Right. Get in. Okay, we're good there. Saturday, we've got a fight card. We've got China this weekend. Mid-level regional in Asia is what we need. After this, Russia and Germany. You sign up with Eurocable Sports 1. That's done. I say we just keep hitting Brazil and China, right? So another Brazil week 3 of June. Boom. Right, week 3. Yep. Okay. Hometown fighter, yes. Mora being on there. It'll definitely get us some tickets sold, but we really shouldn't do that. Number 4 in the division. He should be Fighting on a I mean, he doesn't have to fight on a pay-per-view. He's better served fighting here. Number 4 versus whom? Or a Mizwar? I mean, fuck it, right? Okay. And then the rest can be bum fight. Like Leandro Bastos. Against Tony Legg. Right. The rest does not matter. World ranking, unranked. Company ranking, unranked. Now, let's see what we have here. Oh, wait, go back. Copy from left. Boom. Okay, boom. A lot of undefeated fighters going at it. We're gonna see who the best of the worst is. All right, nothing there. Or who the worst of the best is, I guess I should say. Go. Mauricio de Terreros. John Wales. Alright. There we go. This is actually a decent show. With one really, really good main event and a bunch of other no-name fights. A couple Brazilians on the card. The rest does not matter. Alright, so we got that one. I suppose we should do that other China card, right? We're going to do Bop and Bop. And we are focusing on Bop and Bop. Because the TV one for this one will also take care of this. And the TV one for that will go boom and boom and boom. Yep. Let's take a look and see if we can book any pay-per-views. So we got Big Baby Ryan ready to go. Bob Dozier is apparently the #1 contender. Coming off a draw, that's not very great. Bob Dozier versus Kel Ryan. Dozier's low-level regional. Kel Ryan, high-level regional. It's a title fight after all. It could be the co-main. Adam White. Four days, buddy's ready to go. He is not ready to go. Buddy Garner beating #6 on a 3-fight win streak. Matthew Dean has been his issue. Awaiting drug test results on him. I say we rock with Buddy Garner and Adam White. Gregario, we can do a little rematch on that. This guy used to be the champion? Sure did. Manuel Silva, 39 days, so we'll hold off on him. Adam White and Buddy Garner, though. That's the move. White versus Garner. Then super heavyweight. We had Ryan versus Dozier. Hey, look, there's Mr. Dozier. That's a Family Guy bit, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a Family Guy bit. Hey, look, there goes something Dozier. Bob Dozier. Super heavyweight contender Bob Dozier. There goes Dozier. We are currently booked out 1st of April. So April, June, and July. April, May, and June. So once we book week 4 of June, we should probably stop. And I think we'll book that final China card. And then hold off for now. So add show week 4 of June. Saturday. Fight Night Live. Yep. Major show, whatever. And we're going back to China. Oop. And yes. We are not televising it. Alright, let's see if there's anyone popular here, first of all. Mid-level regional, really, Nathan Chambers? How is that? That you are mid-level regional in China? How is that? And then immediately goes to all low-level regional. Well, Nathan Chambers, it looks like you're going to main event this card. So, welterweight. Nathan Chambers. Rock with David Allen versus Nathan Chambers. Superb main event. There we go. That's the main event right there. And then world ranking, unranked, company ranking, unranked. Copy from left. All right. Gideon Navarro versus Houston George in front of nobody in China. Love to see it. Evan Gardner making his debut against Felix Matherson Jr. Nick Detroit making his debut against Tuck Dardell. Hip Mercurial. Wesley Sneap. Not Snipe. Sneap. Right. That'll be our co-main, it would appear. All these boys are unknown. 8-0, 8-0. Not Leon Banks. Okay. Sean Deco out of Denmark. Okay, boom. There we go. China card done. Now let's just focus on progressing. We know what our next pay-per-view's title fights are going to be. And we've got a card on Saturday, so let's get there. Again, feeling a bit sick, so sorry if I sound ridiculous. It's been an hour 30 since I've started, since about 6 p.m. Sounds about right. Right, nothing too much going on. Okay, no local shows or anything like that. It's just a show, which is tomorrow. Okay, boom, there we go. This is not televised, it is in China. I put them on the prelims for some reason. We got our boy Pai Cheng, though. Low-level regional in Asia. This is our guy. Hell yeah. Alright. Get to it. Again, these, I mean, the fights matter, obviously, but not really. Sly Twinge taking on Damian Jones. Sly Twinge with the victory. We'll check out all the biographies for all the main card fighters. MVP versus Locatelli. We got MVP with the win out of Netherlands. Chuffy Chuffnell versus Tarmo Luric. It's Chuffnell out of Manitoba with the weird-ass hair getting the win. Witherspoon versus, golly fucking holy shit, Wally Bryant. And Bro's the favorite. This dude needs to come down. I think this is the dude that asked me to... That is a very small super heavyweight. Yeah, Wally Bryant just sat on him. Bro asked to get dropped down to heavyweight, and I can understand why now. Bickerstaff taking on Fred Gaggins. And it's Fred Gaggins who gets the win. Unanimous decision. Templeton the Body Crumb versus Jens Halley. Main card fight, Templeton Crumb. Amateur boxer. Does not possess true knockout power. This guy's number 8 welterweight in the world. Why did we put him on this fight card? Accomplished boxing. Making his Gamma debut against Jens Battery Hal. Battery. Fist flying. Difficult fighter to take on. Awkward style. Iron Chin. Yeah, there it is. Iron Chin. Loves to strike. Oh, hard axe murderer. And it's Templeton Crumb with the decision victory. Valdo Calamari taking on Zeke Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott? Oh no. Good takedowns, hard to shake, gets on top of a downed opponent. Working hard on his stand-up. Valdo Calamari out of Brazil. Originally a wrestler, good hands, added some ground skills to the package. Not too much pop in there. Calamari with the rear naked choke. Paddy McNamara taking on Jimbo Jakes. I love that name. For that alone, I hope he wins. Nice little comb over too. You gotta fucking love that. Ooh, out of XCC apparently. Fort Worth brother. McNamara. 9-1. Weak wrestling, weak submissions. Ground striking's average. My guess is that my boy Jimbo takes it. Jimbo Jakes, Thunder and Mud. Hell yeah. Timmy Dukes taking on Xavi Castillejo. Co-main event. Australian Dukes. Nice hands, wicked kicks. Combination makes him hard to deal with. Exceptional cardio. Striking. Wrestling's terrible. Ground skills terrible. Okay, so this is definitely a striker. Castillejo, also a striker. Strong striking. Everything else is average. My guess is that Castillejo takes it. He does not. Timmy Dukes. The pedigree. It's all about the game and how you play it. And our boy Pai Cheng makes his debut. against Jeff The Rock Carlton. The Rock. Raw power, destructive ground and pound. Bro cannot kick for shit. Elusiveness, not there with the striking. Wrestling's pretty good. Loves to call out, fast starter. Bro just likes to get after it. Ai Cheng, big powerful heavyweight from China. That's our boy. Top of his grappling, raw power in his hands, doubly dangerous opponent. Striking's good, wrestling's good, marketability's good. Does not like to call out. Respectful, dignified person. Love to see that. Let's go with my boy Pai Cheng. Yup, unanimous decision for the hometown boy. Love that. 22 in attendance in China. Remember, we made a nice $3.5 million profit. So whatever our losses from the show, I don't want to say it does not matter, but it's okay. Popularity increased by only 0.2%. That's not great. That definitely means that our initial estimates for how many shows we would need to run is significantly more. Although the last time I saw that it was 0.2, it was the same thing in Brazil, but it was all the way up to like 2.3 or something like that. Not giving out any fight of the night bullshits for these cards. Lost only about 50,000, which is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that as long as we make all of our money back and more on those pay-per-views. So that is completely fine. Popularity, yeah, see, 2.5. It says low-level regional. Now, if that is the case, we will be back with fighters who are probably low-level regional, you know, in this territory. So the hope is that the fight cards are just better, and that we can start making a little bit of money in those territories and get the region up, because we need to get to mid-level regional, and that's not happening if we go 0.2 at a time. It's just not happening. 0.2 times 5. You'd have to run like 150 shows, which, I mean, I'll do it, but the hope is that we can gain way more next time. So, work in progress, work in progress, work in progress. We got battle lines coming up, which is a big one for Mexico and Canada because they'll be able to see this fight card. That is next week. Then another pay-per-view. And we don't have to re-sign anybody because that was everybody on their first fight card. Got an American show tonight. Probably sign one or two guys there. Alright. Uh-oh. Our Brazilian on the Brazil card is injured. That sucks. Alright, our co-main event needs a new fight. No, not Buddy Garner. Sure, Hunter Scribbins. Okay. Results. Super heavyweight Frank Sheedy. All right, Frank, let's bring you in. Number 7 super heavyweight in the world. Light heavyweight Carl Martin, 4-0. Okay. Heavyweight Don Norman, 26-16. Fuck it. Mid-level regional, I can work with that. Slade Craig. Melvin Custard, 9-8. Yeah, I'm good off that. Bernard Blue, low-level regional. Gene Oakley, 6-2, 24 years old. Marlon Standish, 6-2. Yeesh. Brother sucks right now, but let's get him out in front of a crowd, yeah? Alright, the rest of these guys I cannot sign. What is recommended hires offering to me? Tim Oldecrest, number 18 lightweight. Yeah, I can't sign. Darren Southall. Ooh, yeah, irregardless, I kind of do want this guy. Fighting for a title? Fuck yeah. Who are you fighting? Henry Baldwin? Where is he? Interesting. High-level regional in Japan. Lightweight. Okay. We're cooking here. Alberto Basora, number 7 welterweight. 25 welterweight. Nothing going on here. But let's go over to Emil Carlson anyways, because he's young. Give him a little sweetener. Yeah. Graham Goodbody. Does not look like he has a good body. But that's neither here nor there. Marvin Stevens. Guy just lost. We will not be bringing him in. Okay, the rest is good. Saturday, week 2. I imagine some of those companies will counter. Angels are winning. Both the LA teams beating up on St. Louis. LAFC just beat St. Louis City. All right, Thursday, nothing. Get to fight night. There we go. A lot of signings. Love to see it. We could hit mid-level national with this in USA at least, which would be huge because then we could get on NA Prime Select pay-per-view, which is just going to make us more money. Which is just going to make us more money, and more money means we can just sign a fuck ton of fighters, run a fuck ton of shows, world domination. We're coming for your ass, Alpha. You best believe that. We are coming for that ass. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, we're coming for that ass. Potemkin versus Latusier in Ohio, in my Ohio. Fucking love me some TikTok brain rot memes. My Ohio. Okay, after this, got a big pay-per-view. And then the Moscow and Germany shows. At which point, Euro Cable Sports 1, we're coming for that ass as well. Let's do it. In my Ohio, we got Potemkin versus Latusier. Kieran Morgan versus Wick Hammersley. We got Wick Hammersley with the split decision victory, the English fighter. Alger Paras taking on Rogerio Vada. Couple 3-0 heavyweights, as it is Paras getting the win. Matas Fialkowska taking on Corey Frayne at super heavyweight. Couple undefeated brothers, and it is the Beard who gets the win out of Poland. Colin Capes taking on Jarno Zielstra. Couple 3-0 brothers, and it is Capes with the TKO victory. Nikolai Mikiewicz taking on Matty Curie. Now, Matty Curie, this guy was a champion, I believe, in Gamma. He sure was. He has a 3-piece with Soldo that he's lost 2 of them. But he's number 22 light heavyweight in the world. Taking on the number 21 light heavyweight in the world is the favorite. And Matty Curie has himself a good debut in Gamma. Bruce Steven takes on Bud Brockett as we open up our main card. Bud Brockett, successful collegiate wrestlers in recent memory, takedown machine, bullies opponents with size and intensity. Would never be a PD user. Can he operate? Turn down opponents he doesn't feel will benefit his career. Okay, so the striking is not there. Bro is a wrestler. Against a submission fighter in Bruce Steven. 8-3 in Gamma. Bro's been around. High level regional. Also, not really a striker. Wrestling's pretty good. Submissions are pretty good. He is the underdog to the big time wrestler. And Bruce Steven gets that submission on Brockett. Yevgeny Sipatov taking on Callum Henson. Lay and Pray Russian. The godfather of Lay and Pray. You gotta know these guys' fights are exciting. Finds out points. Not a very good striker. Ground striking? Not that great. Ground control, though, is elite. Callum Henson, 1-2 in Gamma. Kung Fu, and he is a leg kicker. Love that. He's a huge underdog to Sipatov. Callum Henson gets the TKO with the leg kick. Let's go. Fuck your wrestling, Russian. Hell yeah, brother. Shows that whatever can happen when you believe in yourself, says the Canadian fighter. Tony McCall taking on Norman Pike, the Quebecer. 2-3 in Gamma, number 12 heavyweight. Got a little bit of a chin on him. Not great at boxing. Wrestling's eh. Art is eh. A very kind of fighter, Norman Pike. Tony the Spider, number 6 heavyweight. Been around in Gamma. Chin is immaculate. Average. No wrestling. No submissions. Bro loves to strike. Norman Pike with the submission. Halfway through round number 1. Good job, Norman. He says, Alexander Ivanov cannot beat me. I am the Quebecer. Linfield Ballard taking on Derek South. Smash Mouth. Bro's got a ace of spades on his head. Love that. Light heavyweight, 16-5. 5-3 in Gamma. Trash Talker, North-South Choke Master. Okay. Look out for that North-South Choke from Bro, I guess. Ballard is a kickboxer. 7-3 in Gamma. Bro's been around, number 6 in the division right now. Strength is there. Experience is there. Got a little bit of power. A little bit of kick power behind him. Kickboxing is there. Wrestling is not all there. Takedown defense is great, though. So I take Ballard in this. There you go. Unanimous decision. The big dog gets it done. And our main events. Iron Man Junior Patinkin taking on Anthony Latusier. So, Latusier, number 5 in the division, 7-3 in Gamma, coming off a win over Ricky Heath. Very good kickboxer, it looks like. Kicking at the very least, kickboxing, world caliber. Educated feet, loves to strike, loves to call out. He is a trash talker. Marketability is excellent. So Latusier, definitely one to look out for. On the other side, you got Patinkin. Also low-level national. One of the most physically impressive athletes I'm in the Army, hand-to-hand combat. Art of weight cutting. Bro's a bully, love it. Very strong, physical skills, striking is whatever. Good wrestler, no Muay Thai. Takedown defense is okay, excellent marketability, very strong menace. My guess is the 2CA takes this. He does. TKO body kick in round number 3. Takes out the Army man in our main events. Calling out Spencer Rubenstein. Better get prepared because he's coming for him. Love that. 1,400 in attendance in my Ohio. Broadcast on CAN. 65 is perfect for us at Low Level National. So we will gain some popularity. Booyah! I'm pretty sure we just hit mid-level national. 2.5 in America, 2.2 in Mexico, and 2.5 in Canada. That's beautiful. Yep, that's good with Fight of the Night. And then let's get some performance bonuses out there. We got a submission for Norman Pike. Got Bruce Steven. Let's give him a little bonus. Capes and Fialkowska. Good job, all you boys. Nice little 470K profit on the night as well. Love to see that. We're making some money, you guys. And we're mid-level national. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, you guys. Okay, a lot of signings. We got Norman Pike, who needs a contract. We will give him one. Booyah. And then we got Callum Henson, who needs a contract. Just beat that Russian boy. We do like that. We like it when you beat Russians around here. And we're mid-level national. So there we go. NA Prime Select. Where are you at? NA Prime Select. There we go. Exclusive content, yes. Okay, so we need to get rid of USA Free Choice, who we have 14 shows with. Can we cancel this contract? That's fine. Okay. North America Prime Select. Booyah. There we go. Whew. That's going to be a lot of pay-per-view money, boys. A lot of pay-per-view money. Okay, we just have to make sure that when we get them signed, that, that's literally in a week, so that needs to happen really quickly, actually. Yeah. Please. Please hurry. Please hurry, North American Prime Select. We need you this weekend, actually. Literally this Widowy. This coming weekend, we have a show you guys need to put on. Widowy. We would appreciate it if you could hurry up, because we have a pay-per-view we need to run. Widowy this week. We could put it on TV, which would not be terrible, but money, you know? Money. Love that money. If it's not in by Friday, we cannot put it on pay-per-view. Oh boy. Still nothing. Okay. As of right now, this is going to be on TV. Which is whatever, you know. And I'm pretty sure it locks us out the day of. South American Small Show. Nah, nothing. Yeah, that's not great. Watch it be literally today. Yup. Okay, yep, 12 shows. Cannot go back. Alter show. Yep. North America Prime Select. Yup, there we go. Whew. Okay. So that's huge. So we're able to make our big money. Minimum commercial, mid-level, national. So that means that our pay-per-views do have to be very good. Which is not a worry, really, because we want our pay-per-views to be really good. Finances. We have been making money. That is good. That is a good thing. Okay, so week 1 of July. Oh, that's because that's in China, so that's not a good indicator. Week 1 of July. Gamma 53. We're just going back to Vegas. Keeping it safe. Middleweights. White versus Garner. Low-level international. We like that. Middleweight title. Booyah. That will be the name of the show. And then Ryan versus Dozier at super heavyweight. Okay. Rest of the card is going to have to be really fucking good. So, catch weight, popularity. Raul Hughes, high-level national. He will be on this show at light heavyweight. Number 4. Ooh. Him versus Nico Soldo making his debut. That's actually really fucking good. Because Soldo is a unit out of Sigma. Making his debut against Raul Hughes, who we just saw win in his light heavyweight debut, right? That's a really fucking good fight. And Soldo's expected to win, and we kind of want him to win. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Whew, that is a fire-ass card thus far. Let's go back to popularity. Sean Morrison, former champion. He's good to go. High-level national. Let's get the lightweight on there. Ranking is in at number 7. Versus Lucas Melberg. Okay. Ugh. He wants his guy to be well known. Billy Bassett. This guy is a former champion from XCC. Nope, not well known enough. Damn. Okay, so gotta find someone a little bit more popular for Sean Morrison. You can fight all the way up to middleweight. Josh Aldericio. Nope. Martin DeVries? Ah. Not well known enough. We're going to have to wait on Sean Morrison, it would seem. And then one more. Tim Boyer at heavyweight? versus Stafford Alois. Rock with that, Sean Morrison. We will need to find Bro a fight. Okay. We just need to find him a popular opponent. Okay. All right. We've got it on North America Prime Select. Okay. Do this. In Nevada. Yasutaru Beppu taking on Timothy McNally. On the prelims, we got McNally with the victory. 11-0. Saki Murasaki taking on Maxim Jerez. At 170, we got Murasaki with the victory. TKO in round number 3. O'Hearn taking on McBroom. McBroom with the TKO in round number 1. Veteran needed that win desperately. Bosco Kirby taking on Easy Z Zoff. Okay, a couple undefeated fighters going after it, and it's Chad Zoff with the win. TKO in round number 1. Luis Basora taking on Truck Gleason. Final prelim. Number 6 lightweight in the world taking on the number 16 lightweight in the world. Looks like Basora might take this one, and he does. Submission in round number 1. All right, Rufus Stevens taking on Gabriel Gallego at 170. Number 5 in the division, 3-1 in Gamma. Oof, this guy looks well-rounded. Axe murderer, all heart, goes out fighting. Gabriel Gallego against Rufus Stevens. Former title challenger. He's kind of had a little bit of some issues recently. Very weak kill king skill, very weak Muay Thai, ground striking and submissions, not great. Dirty boxer, proper preparer, respectful and religious. He is the favorite against Gallego. And it is Stevens with the decision victory, the boy out of Venice Beach. What you gonna do, brother? Neil Napier taking on Ashley Ballard at middleweight. Number 9 in the division is Ballard. Oof, very weak takedowns and Muay Thai. Takedown defense not the greatest. As he takes on Napier, number 7 in the division. Coming off a loss to Osmosis Ben. But this guy, very well-rounded. Slow starter, though. He's a huge favorite against Ballard, and with good reason, Napier with the decision victory. Brandon Sugar taking on Helio. Now, this Sugar guy is very good, but Helio, 1-0 in Gamma thus far against Bruce Stevens. Former FLB champion, and he looks very good. Kickboxing is great. Muay Thai, very strong. Great leg kicker. Submissions below average. Preparation very weak. Interesting. As he takes on Brandon Sugar, Triangle Master, Jiu-Jitsu guy. Striking's not the greatest. Helio is the underdog, and it's Helio with the decision victory over Sugar Rush Sugar. First title fight. Co-main event, Jake Keane takes on Piero Lermontov. Undefeated Lermontov out of Omsk, Russia. Luke Hilton and Sean Morrison, he's got wins against former Sigma champion, you can see there. He takes on Jay Keane out of London, England. Just recently won the title. Low-level national, the England fighter. Oof. And he's a underdog to Lermontov, and with good reason. Look at this dude. Golly. Not expecting this guy to lose. Keane just doesn't look to have the skills. Lermontov by whatever. EKO in round number 1, and Fiero Lermontov is your new lightweight champion. Hopefully his name value goes up a little bit with a strong showing. Your new Gamma champion. And your main event, Mike Watson taking on Spencer Rubenstein for the light heavyweight championship. Coming off wins over Latusier and Patinkin, who we just saw have a great main event. Mike Watson, your champion, low-level national. Let's take a look at their skills. Watson, wrestling, leaving a lot to be desired. Bro's an eye poker too. Don't want this guy to win. Spencer Rubenstein, bro, looks like he can fight. I mean, a little bit more well-rounded. Recuperation and preparation are very weak, though. Don't really know too much about what that actually affects, though, is the thing. We shall see. Whew, okay, Rubenstein is a huge favorite, and he knocks out the Calgary Assassin in round 5. Your new light heavyweight champion out of Toledo, my Ohio, Spencer Rubenstein. 2 new champions today, and Lermontov and Rubenstein. Gotta love that. Commercial rating is 82. That is huge. That is mid-level international. That's perfect. So we're definitely going to gain some popularity. North America Prime Select is happy with us. We made $3 million off of pay-per-view, and our reach was significantly better, even though we made less money than our last pay-per-view. Oof, but the popularity increases is way, way, way better. 3%, 4% in Mexico, 3.7% in Canada. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right. We're happy. Lermontov, you get a performance bonus. Anyone who got a first round stoppage, you get a performance bonus. Congrats to all you guys. And we made a nice $3.8 million in profit. How about that? Love that money that we have accrued. Think I might call it after that, even though I'm loving this. Let's take a quick look here. Darren Southall leaves XSC having lost. That is okay, though. Aaron McBroom, we need to get re-signed. We sure will. Coming off a win. Is he? That is it. Dominic Ash out of XCC. Mid-level Regional America, currently ranked in the world. Let's get bro signed up. Darcy Spode. Bantamweight. Uh-oh. Bro's a bantamweight. Nope. Fuck. Withdraw. Sorry. We don't have a spot for you, son. That's from XCC. Yeah, we don't have a spot for you. That's right. These are all... What am I doing? What am I doing here? Doing 5 in Gamma. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll bring you in. It's good. Wasn't even broadcasted by anybody. They're just running shows to run them. I mean, good on them. Yeah, let's get to week 1. And I think that'll be it from there. Ivanov versus McDonald. That is in Moscow. Because we have that Moscow show and then that Germany show. And then after that, we should be able to get on Euro Cable Sports 1. Whew. Mid-level national, mid-level regional. Low-level regional. It's just the women. Not that that's just the women, it's just we don't have women fighters, so we don't really need to pay too much attention to the WEF fight cards. Okay. Dobie Dingleberry with a concussion. No. British large local show. Roy Lynch. Oh, thank you. Jesse Singh. Bring you on. Paul Duffel. Rose scares me. Here's a jeweler. No thanks. Get to Sunday. Couple shows being run on Sunday. Got a guy on our short list going at it. Okay. Uh-oh. Mid-level national, Alpha 1. That's not good. We really need to start undercutting these brothers. Ooh. Joaquin Fontes lost. Interesting. Mid-level regional, Japan, heavyweights. Just to take him away, let's just sign him, you know? Money is no issue. Cut. Golly. They've got some real fucking popular guys. And like world ranked dudes. And we need to steal them. We need to steal them. They have no guys that are on expiring deals. So not too much I could really do there. Sigma, on the other hand. Lightweight champion, new lightweight champion. Good on that. High level regional in Europe. Oh, we just signed him. Cool. I'm like, oh, that's cool. We signed him. Nice. All right. Big Daddy, get in here. Middleweight. Rekdal. Light heavyweights. No, thank you. No thanks on that. British large local show. Yeah, I just saw that. Okay, cool. So we're good on that. Let's take a look at recommended hires and see if there's anything interesting. Not apart from the guys that I haven't already offered, honestly. That guy I can't sign. I tried to, and we're good. Okay. Saturday, week 1. It's next is just our card. Let's get to our card. And then probably book the rest of that show and then the rest of July. Only one he's considering. We like that. Take whatever we can from Alpha. Okay. $8:30 where I'm at. Gonna have to start thinking about bedtime pretty soon. Okay, we got Ivanov versus McDonald tonight. McBroom has failed a drug test. So let's get him. Honestly, you can fuck off, honestly. Don't need that problem. Okay, so Moscow, Germany. These are two very important fight cards because we'll immediately be low-level regional in those regions and get on Euro Cable Sports 1. Boom. Money. Money me. Money me a lot needing now. Give me money, please. Money me. Money me needing a lot now. Okay, so boom, boom. Brazil, Asia, Brazil, Asia. I imagine we're just going to do it again, right? Do Brazil, Asia, and then another pay-per-view. How about that? If we can. Rubenstein? He's cold for now. Silva, 7 days. Rugerio? 14 days. We can immediately do that rematch if we so choose. Yeah, let's do Brazil TV show pay-per-view? No. Let's just go week 3 TV show and then a pay-per-view. Week 3 TV show, but we actually put on a good show in Brazil. Week 4, July. Boom. North America Prime Selects. Boom. And we're going back to Cali. Do need someone for Sean Morrison, though. Ooh. Bruce Steven? That's actually a pretty good fight. And they will do it. Let's fucking go. In his own weight class, too. That's baller. High level international, high level national, low level national. Okay, that's fine. Lermontov, he won't be back for a while. Silva versus Ruggiero. Latusier at light heavyweight. Latusier versus Ballard. Is Ballard any popular? Low level national, that's fine. Okay. Go to battle lines in Brazil. Catchweight popularity. Leonardo da Costa. Me when I lie. Okay, so that's turned into a fight night that will not be televised. Barry Sampson at super heavyweight. Yep, you're gonna fight him. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait a bit. We're in Brazil. Hometown fighter, yes. All right, versus Gregor's Boniek. Nilton Fantoni versus Taneyev. Casimiro de Holanda. Tarcisio Dantas. Versus Patrick Peterson. Ragnar. Ronaldo Roncado. This is Mortimer. Wenderson. This is Julio Gutierrez. Okay, boom. Lopez versus Boniek. Boom. Okay. Okay, this one needs some prelims now. Got company ranking, unranked. World ranking, unranked. Copy from left. Take to debut. Versus Jackson Good. Okay, boom. Okay. That's going to well, actually, let's book the rest of this fight card, I suppose. 1, 2. So two more that I can book if we can. I think I wanted to hold off. Yeah, I wanted to hold off. And so the next time I see you guys will be for these two fight cards in Moscow and Germany, which are going to be big, because then we'll be able to get on Euro Cable Sports 1, and World Domination will continue from there, as you can slowly start to see. Appreciate you guys. I'm AZPlow21. Let me know what you guys have been thinking about this save. And yeah, I'm really digging it, just because I don't know much about the database, and it's all very exciting to me. And as time goes on and we're running more shows and I'm able to book more fights, it's all going to be very, very cool. Appreciate it, you guys. You take care.